Now your boy's kind of late, bro. I didn't know, man. Rest in peace to the late great John Madden. You know, I honestly didn't know he died. I've been did a special. I've been so focused on my basketball career. It's sad, but to catch y'all guys up, right now I'm on my 5th season. Yeah, I'm on my 5th season. I'm going on my 4th perfect season. I'm working on my 5th ring. I got 3 losses on my first season, and ever since then I've been undefeated. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little Madden marathon, man. Rest in peace to the late great John Madden. I honestly did not know he passed, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and rock out. We're gonna play some football. We're gonna make it do what it do. What's up with this? What's up? What's going on? Alright, here we go. And yeah, man. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and play the season game. We're playing the Titans. Like I said, this is my 5th season. This is gonna be my my 4th perfect season. I've been undefeated. I lost 3 games in my first season, but I still won a Super Bowl. This is gonna be my 5th Super Bowl, and this is gonna be my 4th perfect season, undefeated. Once again, man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Madden.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the late great John Madden, man. For real though, man. And who is that? Yeah, man. And shouts out to my boys off on the rocket with on the field later. I'm just go to my career and just get warmed up, get the feel back. You know, and shit, I'm 5-0 right now. Let's keep it going. 5-0, baby. 4 perfect seasons. This is gonna be my 4th perfect season. This is gonna be my 5th Super Bowl.
Today,
From
TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nice catch.
It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Marathon.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone.
All right, y'all, here we go, y'all. They get ball first.
Team feeds off of what they do.
Set to go
nice kick.
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5". Now Jones. Higbee secures it over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
He sick that motherfucker.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming.
Stop the alarms. Let's stop this 3rd down conversions.
Throwing Jones.
Damn.
And able to find
He caught it and ran out like a little punk. Knock that ball loose.
They got what they needed on that throw. First down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for
Oh, they got a flag on me.
And he's got room.
Oh, roughing the passer. Roughing the fucking passer. Go ahead, shut the shit.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to
know the red zone now.
ball's gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
That's Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down.
Oh my God, he ran it in.
Touchdown, Titans.
I don't know what I have a feeling.
Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, my game day goal is to score 4 TDs.
Extra point. And this is good. Score 7-0 Tennessee. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Derrick Henry able to.
It took 6 plays for them. It's going to take 1 or 2 plays for me to score. Fuck that.
To kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Y'all ready to see the field manager?
The Jags now set to get their first drive. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
My stats.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Into the secondary past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Well, Charles, we talked about how this team has exceeded expectations this year. You don't have to look much further than this rookie quarterback as an explanation as to why.
The moment they drafted this kid, there was a renewed energy within the organization, and I think increased attention from around the league because they feel like they've got a future MVP under center. And that kind of optimism, it radiates throughout the rest of the franchise.
Back to throw now on first down. On the slant, this is Chark. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down.
Get up,
getting him
Marcus.
involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again.
Nah, I was trying to run it with the quarterback. My whole intention was to run it with the quarterback.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
I know I'm supposed to do the analysis here, but I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. It's caught indeed. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the
He looked
impact
real
that
good.
he's
He was
had here in
holding
the
him
first
right
half
there.
of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with
They show
another
that
one
part.
right there.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right there. They'll drop to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown.
Ouch.
Jacksonville.
Ouch.
Wow. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Extra point. I'll go for extra point.
Rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive.
We got a Jaguar now. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk reward,
Damn.
right? If you don't get
Not a
it,
great
you're
kick.
down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game. And that's exactly what they did.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
They're going to run it.
For them,
I know they
their
are.
last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
I know they're going to run
Prepare for wrinkles and
it. They're going to
counters
pass it
because
now.
you know they'll make some adjustments.
They're going to
2
pass it
yards on
now.
the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A shotgun.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is wicked.
Free from one tackle, but that's about all. As he's
Sound the
taken
alarms, y'all. Sound the alarms. It's third down.
a tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Come on, 3 now. Right here. 3 now.
They'll try to run for the first.
Ah!
It was a stiff
Damn, that bitch made it.
freedom enough to get the first before he's tackled.
Fuck.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the back.
He had to put his all there. Motherfucker want to go
That
that.
motherfucker's, you see the star under him. He's a,
Always a nice luxury to have.
he don't got that star under him for no reason. He's a fucking, you see that X on him? He's a fucking,
Yeah, I see him.
A first down carry for Henry.
Come on, come on,
get
come
your
on.
punk ass down, punk.
Away there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the
This
case.
motherfucker keep getting yardage, man. That's like good 7 yards.
As they stuffed that one
Shit.
by the line of scrimmage.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, you bitch.
Find Pittman.
That was a nice
And
one.
he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5
Yes, it
on
was.
3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
They gonna run it right now.
Where you keep going? Come on.
On
Bring that
first
heat.
down.
Bring that heat.
No.
This is a stiff arm.
No, come on.
And they'll wind up
Fuck.
getting this one all the way down
This motherfucker,
inside the
boy.
20. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Henry! Henry! I gotta stop you, boy.
Playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack.
There you go again. There you go again. Come on.
Make him fumble, man. Pop him.
Yeah, really nice.
Knock
game
that ball loose.
Yeah, 4 of them to knock him down. 4.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's what I'm trying to.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
Damn, that bitch.
Tyler Higbee. His 2nd touchdown on
They
the
think they gonna
season.
fuck up this
And the
perfect season,
Titans
boy.
are gonna
They got nothing
retake
coming.
the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often
Damn,
results
almost
in
blocked it.
touchdowns.
That close to blocking that
For
fucking.
the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball
You're gonna
game.
get another one now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Shepard, he's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point.
They'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Steps away. A beautiful fake. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from all the games going on here around the NFL.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I'd be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of
touchdown Jaguars.
Wow.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just have 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Jones gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw.
Charge down.
They set up the screen for Henry. And Henry's
Get this shit out of here, motherfucker!
Jags grab it.
Boy, it's hitting hard down here, boy. You want the ball? You want the ball? You can't have it.
And he brings this one back. A fumble Jacksonville score. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from
Shit out of
his
that.
body,
I was waiting for
the
that.
defense pokes at it,
Waiting for
swipes
that.
at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Tennessee offense set to go again. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Jones on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jones now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete.
Show ass down, nigga. Where you going? Where you going?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again.
Oh! Come on, man. Pick it off.
Down and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Sound the fucking alarms.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, man. Why? Pick the ball off. Pick the ball off.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll.
He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, you know, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they
launches deep.
Go, boy, go!
This is caught. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there just before halftime.
Fuck it. I ain't got no more timeouts. Might as well go for it, right?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Going for it all.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a
My
chance
ass.
to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh! Pass interference, baby! Pass interference, baby!
Now, let's see what that's about.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And we gonna get this! And we gonna get this!
Yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
and what the officials are looking for in these
Bam!
situations.
We gonna hit it with this pistol right
The
here.
man or the ball. And if you're playing the man,
3 seconds left. Watch this.
leeway in terms of what's going to happen in the end of the
Bah!
It's caught.
Bah! Hit it with the pistol, nigga. Wow!
Anthony Fertzer as time expires in the first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo now for the point after.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly that came a little abruptly here. So working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's
a fight. It's caught. What a catch. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't fall victim to it themselves.
Run that shit back.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Strong running, boy.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Robinson. In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
Bah! And it is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad.
Ooh, if I would have caught it with a head stick. Ooh, if I would have caught it with a head stick. Boy, I would have knocked that ball loose. Boy, I would have knocked that ball loose.
From the 29, Jones got him in. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play,
again.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and
Damn, I missed that time. Shit.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, almost got his ass. Damn, almost got that damn quarterback. I was damn close to getting that damn sack.
Derrick Henry with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. The Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Ooh, damn. Bro, I'm finna give me a block punt, watch. I mean, a block field goal for block punt. I'm gonna give me a block field goal, watch. Maybe not this game, but.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the
onside they going with an onside kick.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes
try to catch me off guard, huh?
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
They try to catch me off guard, y'all.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
No! No! What the fuck did I do? Oh my God!
He'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid.
In the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
What?
Good pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on second down. Jones. And Davis has it over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there. And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence, not playing with fear.
The joint finish?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12.
Ooh, almost to another pick.
Down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go
Like that.
for it here on 4th. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So now the Titans down by 2 touchdowns, 2:12 to play. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. On 1st down, Jones.
Damn, I'm almost missing.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Fuck, I'm always told. Boy, if I get my hands on that quarterback, boy, you gonna drop that ball so quick.
Out of bounds. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
He's got Henry.
Oh, good move. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line.
Jones throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Jones. He'll get this one to Pittman.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Jones. They're going right back to Pittman.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And caught by Henry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
Here's Jones.
Looking end zone.
He got scared when just slung that bitch. He got scared and just slung that shit.
And they were more than ready for him.
They've got the lead.
Seen that pressure come.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Now Jones.
Wide open receiver complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Jones.
Toward the pylon, caught. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Jones.
How you miss him?
The end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there. The
end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One's got that pick.
It's tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Denied.
A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy.
Denied.
The big back
Denied.
Henry held out of the end zone. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball, things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
6-0. This is going to be my 4th perfect season, and this is going to be my 5th Super Bowl. I've been undefeated 3. This is my 4th season, like undefeated, like straight, just 0 losses. Rest in peace to the great John Madden, y'all.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me.
always nice to get that come from behind win, and you balled out. Man, you just let the rest of the league know that we the real deal. Yes, sir.
That's true. That's true. Oh, one of those. One of those too. I like one of those.
Let's go Indianapolis.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down. Hitchcock. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Miles Jack can just
Should have been a pick.
Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Off the play fake.
Get your ass down, punk.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
This is taken at the 10. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here.
It's going to be pulled in one-handed. What we do, touchdown. Jaguars.
One play touchdown.
And the Jags have taken the early lead.
for the 10.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw, and he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that
was a good play.
You get a second opportunity.
You got out that field.
Happened, but
26 yards, damn.
Off you go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Hitchcock.
Your ass down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Yes.
Off play action. Hitchcock.
Get it. Oh my God! How do I miss the fucking sack? How do I miss the sack?
Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 1st and 10, Hitchcock. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights. And this is now a 1-point game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Take it in at the 3.
And
get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards.
And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go for the pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, Hitchcock. For Kidder here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
What's up, kid?
Okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
Shit.
at least you know where everyone is
Continuing my perfect undefeated streak.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take this across midfield.
Yeah, face of the franchise.
Territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Yeah, if I would have been on it like the way I was on 21, man, I would have been. I was level 18 in the yard. I was like, forget about it, bro. I was up there. Yeah, I was up there, bro. I was up there.
Hitchcock, he finds his man complete. That's Morrison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37.
Right?
Looking to throw. Hitchcock. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this.
I always use 85 because that's the year I was born.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Fighting him off. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That's
I ain't know that.
right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw on 2nd down. Hitchcock.
I honestly don't know. Oh, yes! The boy's hitting hard down here, boy. Woo! I know he was a coach, though. I know he was a good coach. Coach John Madden.
We hear
Ooh, I popped the shit out of his ass. He was right there in the red zone, too. That's what sucks about it. He was right there in the red zone, bro.
They talk about it all the time, but still,
he was in the red zone. They thought they was going to score.
Away from you, no matter what position you play, you got to take care of the rock.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. Down.
They were literally on the 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Get this beyond the 40 before
I gotta see.
So many times
I think 6.
just talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground,
I think.
we can live with that. But if you're going to give up
I know in the NBA it's 12.
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
One play has him up past the 40.
Yeah, that shit takes forever. That shit takes forever. Yeah. But this even with 6 minute quarters, the game still takes about an hour, bro.
Midfield inside the 45. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
It still takes about an hour, bro.
Body control, route running.
For real?
The way he competes for the football at the end
Yeah,
of
what
the
the fuck am I?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw.
Go, boy! Go, boy! Yow!
DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about it.
Of course I'm gonna score every time I get the damn ball. The fuck?
Defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down.
I own this fucking gridiron, bro.
They play more zone coverage. Right now,
I bleed green grass.
in every direction.
There we go now.
Oh, that's not the play I want to go for. The fuck was that?
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, that's the first 2 words that they stopped. Yo, I had a blunt. What the fuck is my blunt?
The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point
Yo,
tries
Ma.
to have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line.
Where the hell is you going, man?
20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to
Get your ass down, punk.
Jags get to him as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Hitchcock. And this one is going to be off the mark.
Uh-oh, sound the alarms. 3rd down.
get ready for 3rd down.
Sound the alarms, please.
Sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Off the play fake.
Are you gonna run it? Oh, get your ass. Oh, and they fumbled it. Oh! I almost had a safety, bro. Or a TD. Wow. 4th and 24 on a 7. Oh, you know they're gonna punt that shit.
Spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
See if I get a one-play touchdown.
Jaguars come to the line.
Yo, I got like a 90-yard play, bro. That shit was crazy.
What they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
Woo!
One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served.
That was
to keep
beautiful.
looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Fuck, I'm going right back to him. Oh, now they want to double team. Fuck that, I'm still going to. Oh, shit. Oh, they came in with the blitz hard.
That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 21. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Rolling to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 9 now.
Touchdown! Wow!
DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. So now the Jags once again, they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's...
This game is already over with, bro. It's 30-7, bro.
How you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in it.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
After this game, bro, you wanna go up against somebody online?
Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. This defense.
Third quarter.
Not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to
30-7.
How about that?
I think right now,
Yeah.
they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And that nearly their first.
I'm just throwing the ball around now just to have fun. I'm just trying shit now.
He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Shit, I love rushing the quarterback. That's my shit. I go for sacks.
Back to throw.
Oh, how you knock that ball loose? Damn, man, they got my boy. They got rid of my boy, man. I had this dude, man. He was my tight end, but you know this is my 5th season. He was a veteran, passing the so he gone now. His name was Jarvis Landry, man. That motherfucker was the go-to, man. Yeah, but he's gone now, bro.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel.
He was my tight end for my first 2-3 seasons, and then next thing you know, he just disappeared.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Anthony Fertzer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That was beautiful right there.
Now
Beautiful.
ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So now another 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. Looking to throw, and this is going to be
38-7. I go with straight 2-point conversion, bro. I don't even play.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some
Get your ass out.
changes. Well, those changes aren't working. So there you go.
Damn, boy, I can't wait to get my hands on that quarterback, man. I know he's going to fumble that bit. He already did.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Hitchcock throwing the out route incomplete. That's Edwards. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Off play action. Hitchcock. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that sack. Fuck! That shit should have been a fumble. Oh my God, bro.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw, and in this case that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Hitchcock. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now for the point after. And the lead is down to 24. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. On the slant, this is Chark. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, Barker, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. On the move to his left. This one hauled in. And
come on, man.
Robinson. And that play is blown up.
Can't go for a simple fucking screen.
35. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be complete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter,
This motherfucker.
big lead. If you're
He caught it, but he couldn't get his feet in bounds this time.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care
Oh, pass interference, dumbass. Thank you. It was 4th and 22. I went for it, and they got a penalty.
A 4th down pass interference call.
It's fucked up. Now it's 1st and goal on the 4th.
You think you've got it done, you think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag, pass interference, gives them.
And he takes it in.
I ran in with my quarterback.
Taking it in from
50th career rushing touchdown.
Jags add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend
Nice.
another week. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Coup for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull it out of their hat.
45-14, dude. That shit's been over with. This game was over. This game was fucking over with when it started, bro. Damn. Fucked up.
On first down. Hitchcock. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Show ass down.
Extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, Hitchcock. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Just Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Off the play fake. Hitchcock. He's going to let it fly.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you going to catch that shit?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that. It
seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can compare this.
Oh! Oh my God. Wow. One play touchdown.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just
damn, I was on like the 10-yard line or some shit.
Full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
51-14. It's a wrap. Come on, man. Hurry, get this shit up. They might as well just forfeit. Be like, can we just get on the bus? Go home.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this match. No, okay.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to throw. Hitchcock. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Looking to throw. Hitchcock.
Interception. Oh, man. Fucking is beautiful.
This type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
I could just let the clock run down. It's like 40 seconds left.
He's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Over 400 yards passing in this game.
Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty
I like the face of the franchise. You know, it has a little story mode and shit.
It's a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9.
That's it. You guys got your ass whooped. Don't be mad, coach. It happens.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That's called being in the zone.
All right, it's time for Hidden Gems, this segment where we ask our audience to spotlight the people that simply do not get enough credit for the impact that they're making on the NFL. And for this week's episode, one of my favorite listeners.
All right, bro. Go to KO Superstar when you get a chance. All right.
Why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? Oh, you're not. You won the game, puppy?
Oh, we can't pick an NFL team. I didn't know that. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's dope. Shit. Who should we go with? We should go with I was thinking about Tampa. Oh man. Nah, I don't see. Yeah, you gotta go to KO Superstar. Yeah. That's so we can play like a real game. We could pick an actual NFL team. Hold on, I'm seeing new one. Alright. Nah, you good. Just pick your role. Yeah, you're already in here. I'm on the bottom of you. We're playing against two randoms. All right, let's go with Tampa, huh? Tampa or Baltimore? Tampa or Baltimore? We need somebody with a good quarterback, good receiver. All right, Tampa. I wanted a dime. I don't know why they went with the 4-3. I stick to a dime package, bro. I do not know why they went with a 4-3. Fuck. We're playing St. Louis, huh? No, my bad. They're the LA Rams now, right? Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. I'll be forgetting. Remember, we play other people, so they got it goes off the internet too.
Presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What is up with this camera view? I don't want this fucking camera view. I don't. What the fuck is up with this camera view? Nah, bro. In the college game, it's not like this. It's regular. I do not. Huh? You want to go to college? Cause I don't like this camera view, bro. Okay, here we go. Here, up pat.
Now it's Stafford.
Fuck.
Forced out to his left. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee.
Son of a bitch.
9 yards, not quite enough.
I think the up pat.
3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect
Let me see.
defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they
Oh, down pat. Down pat. Yes. Fuck. Okay. All right. Shit.
great communication. And as he dragged him,
Yeah, man. We could have been. Oh man. They wouldn't even got that first down, bro.
passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Bro, they wouldn't even got that first down. I promise you. I was like, what the fuck? I can't play like this.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Get your ass down. Oh, nice.
Intercepted.
Nice pick, bro. Yeah.
From ideal start on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem.
Godwin's a beast, yo. Godwin's a beast.
Get back in it.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Yeah, Godwin's pretty badass.
Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Brown.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Voe for your information.
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second.
That nigga tatted up, bro.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
He's badass. That's one of my favorite receivers. That's one of my favorite receivers right now in the NFL, bro.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Nice.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it.
Yo, Brady's my he's. They don't call him the GOAT for nothing, dog.
They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get
Nice. Nice.
But he does reach the 5.
Yo, that's my favorite. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, Tampa, I told y'all from Florida, bro. Miami, Tampa Bay, and Jacksonville, like my top favorite, bro. I don't know how many championships. I don't know how many championships I won with Tampa Bay, bro, and fucking 2K21, bro.
Now Jones. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Jones again, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I can't wait to get back on D now that this camera situation better. Nice kick.
Extra point up and good by Suckham, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
To Evans on the slant. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
You can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Woo! Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Yo. I don't know, but I'm whooping their ass for us, my brother.
Opinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Shit.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We up 14-0.
The Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's obviously
Get your bitch ass down.
William Golston in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They thought I was gonna quit because my dog lagged out.
A hit as he throws there in.
These niggas ain't nothing. These niggas is trash.
Two of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Nope.
And that will be
Fuck out of here.
incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
4th and 21. You know they ain't getting this, bro. Are they going for a real punt?
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of.
They went for a real punt. Oh, they quit. They quit. Yo, Tom. Oh, man. Yeah. 14-0, undefeated champs. Ah, they quit. Yeah. Yeah. Undefeated champs. You seen that, boy? You seen that, boy? They quit. They quit. They quit. They quit? They quit. We won 14-0. They call us champions. They fucking quit. They got their ass handed to them. They fucking quit. Let me see. I wasn't gonna do Madden all night, man. I want to take a little break though. 6-0, 7-0. Anyway, it's your boy Smoke Dogg and Tom Brady signing off. As you see, we make niggas quit out here on the field, man. We make niggas quit everywhere, dog. We just making bitches quit left and right. It don't matter what it is, man. Come see us, we gonna make it quit. Thumbs up, man. All at your boy, man. One. That was too funny.